know, University Street here. When I got at this stage of the drive, it was tough. The chemotherapy I had was called cisplatin, and it didn't, you don't lose your hair through it, but it's known for its nausea. It gets you real sick. So coming along University here, as I would get to this point, I knew I was close to get to Princess Margaret, and another 5 minutes after that made the whole motion and the sickness feeling. I was right in a battle here. I was at the hospital at Princess Margaret, and the morning when I was finishing the chemo was the 22nd of July. It was my 53rd birthday. They come in with a little birthday cake and wishing me a happy birthday. I said right then and there that I had to get through this. This was a tough one. What I got out of this experience is that first of all, I couldn't do this alone. I had such a wonderful group of people at Princess Margaret supporting me and getting me better and saving my life. And my wife and my kids, their love and support, they're dealing with fears on their own.
This virus is one that's very common in society. Probably 60 to 70% of Canadians will be infected with this virus, human papilloma virus, HPV.
I wanted to know how to get rid of this. That was bubbling up for me. What do I need to do to get rid of this? And what was I going to expect through this process? Can you tell me a little bit about?
So the treatment we recommend for your type of cancer is radiation treatment. We also recommend the addition of concurrent chemotherapy. So those are drugs given intravenously at the same time as the radiation treatment.
I remember that.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So the way we typically administer radiation treatment is it's given on these large treatment machines where you lie on a table wearing this custom-made plastic mask, and this big machine swings around and treats you from a bunch of different angles. It takes about 20 minutes to deliver the treatment, and it's given once a day, Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, for a period of about 7 weeks. So it's 35 treatments. It's a long haul. During the treatment, we target the tumor. We also target the lymph node areas in your neck. So it's a fairly big portion of your head and neck area that receives radiation.
I really get that my life is your life with work. And so tell me what keeps you going. What's your passion here? What do you see? And because there's so much involved, so much time it takes to do what you do.
The first reward is I get to help people, and I get to see people go from a position of desperation and terror through to a cure in a fair proportion of the patients we treat, and that in and of itself is extremely satisfying. The second thing is I get to work in this great institution, and this particular hospital has such an impact on its community, and we have such a great team here. One of the missions of this hospital is to transform healthcare for both our patients, but our community and the world, and with our research efforts, we've been able to do that. I have some patients who I've treated, and then they come in to see me a year or two later with their new little baby boy or baby girl.
Yeah.
And it's like you've saved not just one, but 2 lives.
It's been an absolute journey over these last 17 months, and I certainly couldn't do it without the family and help of Princess Margaret. So
Yeah.
thank you for your support.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
And saving my life. It's been great.
You're welcome.
The 8th of June we went down. I sat in that exam room and I was told what I was going through. Marlene was sitting in the corner and she was frightened. And that day was the day of our anniversary, our 24th wedding anniversary. She's a rock, and through this experience we have a relationship that's very special.